Hi guys, so I'm back with a new video and let's talk about The Twin. I'm back with my Shudder reviews. So yes, this is a brand new Shudder release that it's coming out this Friday, May 16th. I don't know when this will be up, but hopefully this goes up the day before the movie is out. So tomorrow the movie is officially out. But Shudder did send a screener to me. So yeah, I'm here to tell you if it's worth your time. So let's get to it. So if you don't know what The Twin is about, it's about two parents that have a car accident, and in that accident they lose one of their twins. And because of this event, it's pretty traumatic, they decide to go live in the countryside in Finland. But when they get there in this new house and new environment, something weird starts happening with their son, with the twin that didn't die. And yeah, that's pretty much it without getting into specifics. So the main star of this film is Teresa Palmer. I'm pretty sure we all know her, but the movie also stars Stephen Cree, Barbara Martin, and Tristan Ruggeri. I'm not 100% sure how you pronounce it, but yeah, obviously Teresa Palmer is the star here, and honestly I think she is the best actress here. Everyone else is okay, but I'll get into that. With that said, let's get to my thoughts. So I gotta be honest with you and tell you that I wasn't super excited about this film. I don't think I watched the trailer, but I heard about it and I think I saw the poster, and for some reason I just wasn't drawn to it. But because Shudder did send this one to me, I figured I might as well just give it a try. Sometimes when I'm not really into a film, that's when I like it the most. That has happened before. So yeah, I decided to give it a try. However, this is even worse than I anticipated. This movie is such a mess. It's not that the story is messy, like the story makes sense in a way. It's that there's too many elements here, and I did read a few reviews that say exactly what I think, that they try to incorporate too many things, too many horror tropes, and it just became a convoluted mess. Yeah, there's way too many things going on, and most of them don't make sense. And for a film that has a lot going on, it's extremely slow. I was so bored so many times. Like, it did take me a while to get into the story because it just looked your typical haunting story, like your haunting house type of stuff. But they introduced something like 30 minutes into the film that made me question the film, like what it was about. So I got interested, and then 15 minutes later they tell you exactly what the movie is about, and I lost interest again, and that interest never came back. Like, from that point on, when they tell you what it is about, I was really, really bored. And yeah, I don't usually do this, but I went to my phone multiple times, so that says a lot. Besides being extremely slow, there's also way too much exposition dialogue. Everything you learn through a character that it's like telling that stuff to another character, which is not the way to do it. And on top of all of that, the story, like the main thing about the film, is exactly the same as in two other films that I've seen recently. There's two movies that are both from Shudder that deal with the same thing, and I was so annoyed at that because having two films that are similar, it's fine, but when there's three films in a row that just deal with the same thing and have almost the same plot and the same story, yeah, it really annoyed me. And yeah, from that point on I was so done with the film. But that's not the end of it. Because all of this wasn't enough, they throw a plot twist that honestly doesn't feel earned. Like, that plot twist is just there to catch you off guard, like make the film less predictable, but that just made me dislike the film even more. It's another of those things that, yeah, it's another kind of cliche, another horror cliche that they throw in, and yeah, I just couldn't. Yeah. Besides all of that, the cinematography, the acting, the score, they're all average. There's nothing really different about the whole film. It's okay. I didn't really like the acting from the father, the actor that plays the father. But apart from that, it's fine. It's the story that makes the film really, really bad. So yeah, I don't really recommend it. It's a predictable film, a cliche one. It's way too long, and because of all of those aspects, I was really, really bored, and yeah, this wasn't it. So I guess now let's get to my scores. So overall, I give the film a 1.5 out of 5. Yeah, it's just because on a technical level, it's fine, nothing different, but it's not bad. But that story, yeah, it's not worth it. Cinematography, 2.5 out of 5. It's average, nothing bad, nothing great. And originality, I give it a 1 out of 5. It's not original. I've seen all of these things in films before. As I said, there's two other films from Shudder that were released this year that have like a similar story, and then that plot twist, it's so cliche and so overdone by now. So yeah, not original and not great. So yeah guys, these are my thoughts on The Twin. Unfortunately, this is one of the worst films I've seen this year, I think. Yeah, it's really not worth your time. But if you end up watching it, or if you have seen it already, tell me in the comments your thoughts. Let me know if you know what other two films I'm talking about. If you want me to tell you, just ask in the comments, because yeah, I've done a review for one of those. And if you end up liking it, let me know why, because yeah, I'm really curious to see if people really enjoy this film, because I just couldn't get into it. And yeah, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not subscribed yet, and I'll see you in my next video.